Mr. Brosif!
Brosif. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is this your go-to hangout place? This is the second time I've run into you here.
I'm guessing it's starting to be. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pay a visit to my gear. It helps when I keep her company for a bit. Keeps her spirits up.
That's why I only go for male gears. Just further proves that all females of all types are high maintenance. 2 blinks and laughs.
Tell me about it. I take it your gear is a he, then.
Never really considered it to be a he or a she.
Ah, so it's a Z.
So it's a Z. Huh?
You know, gender neutral.
Well, sort of. I just called it, and it.
Oh, that too. So, what were you doing here?
Just checking to make sure everything works fine. Everything's
And
working
does it?
fine. Yeah. He glances curiously at my gear.
How about a simulator match?
I shrug. It'll be nice to get a feel for how things are done here at Ace. Good. Sure.
We can both use the basic robot program. That way, all accessories and weapons will be the same, and it'll be based on skill alone.
May the best man win. He grins and races in the opposite direction. I see him pause by a green gear before I head back into my own. Wham. Once I settled in my cockpit, I switch on the open network configuration. Immediately a request from Shu comes in and I accept. After we're connected, we boot up our virtual training simulation program. Uh-oh.
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen...
Sorry.
Oh, very fancy. I haven't seen an American-style gear up close before.
I experimented with my gear controls and watch in amusement as it makes the same movements with the simulator. The simulator feels freakishly accurate with emulating the real thing, but it still can't quite replicate the feeling of live matches. You can't feel every impact or even the slightest shift in motion with GPS. I'm guessing that virtual training system.
As you can see, both of us are kitted with the same standard equipment. You have your energy shield for blocking, thrusters for movement, a ranged weapon, and a close combat weapon.
I evaluate my gear and find all the components he mentioned. Any particular reason why we aren't playing from our personal arsenal?
This will level the playing field. We'll have to win by skill alone.
Trying to see what I'm made of. Shu just grinned.
Remember, you have to use the right tool at the right time. There's usually more than one right move you can make, but you have to think fast.
Okay. Alright, thanks. So the trick is to just react accordingly.
You got it. Are you ready?
Sure. Yep.
Let's do this.
My hands fall naturally into place and grip the controls. I can't stop the smiling that's spreading across my face as my heart beats faster in anticipation. I've missed this. Eagle shifts into a fighting stance and holds out his guns while Shu activates thrusters and points his double guns at me. What is it? Dodge. I dash out of the way with and his gaze missed its mark. I dashed out of the way and his attack missed its mark. I equip one of my guns and return fire. He dodges, but my shot still grazes him, and he takes some damage. As I boost forward, Shu moves back to keep the distance between us. He shoots again, but his aim is not accurate, and I leap away. With my gun in hand, I take aim and shoot. Wait, shooting fire is the same shit, dude. I just realized that. Look, shooting fire is the same shit. My aim is true, and Shu's shield shimmers as it absorbs the shot. Judging by how deep the shimmer is, it looks like it took a significant amount of damage. Since Shu is using ranged weapons, I better close the distance and force him into a melee battle. I boost forward and slash. I swing my sword mid-boost and swing the blade in a high arc. Shu tries to block hit with his gun, but my sword lands on them with a loud crack. We struggle in a battle of wills, and sweat beats down my forehead. A loud roar escapes my lips as I channel my strength into my attack and break through Shu's defense. Sorry, let me get a quick pick right here. As my sword falls through, Shu's gear goes dark. The match over, I shut down my gear and get back on the ground. I'll only gonna play for 2 hours today. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. I have something to do. Okay, sorry guys, welcome back. I had to talk to someone for a moment. And I just walked away for a bit, got something to eat, guys. I'm back. After a few moments, Shu appeared.
Not bad. I knew I made a good choice with you. I've got a sixth sense for these things.
Yeah, thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
Anyway, we'll want to meet up tomorrow before the qualifier to practice. So what's your number?
We quickly exchanged numbers. So I guess I should go and get some stuff done.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'll see you later then.
Wait, let's play another match. What, Shu? Wait. He pauses, looks at me curiously. How about a rematch? He grins.
Hell yeah! Same rules as before?
Let's do it. He runs back to his gear and I get back into mine. Wait, you're gonna re-show me the same stuff? After a while of practicing, it was time to head our separate ways. Oh, though the riding the bus back home turns to my stomach. If only I had my bike. I quickly check the time. I still had a couple hours before it closes. I can make the impound in time to get my bike back. Okay, I hustle to the parking lot and head straight for the security building. The same guard from before yawns as he watches Sirius camera. He glances at me as I approach and grunts in recognition.
Illegal Parker, you're back.
Yeah, I like to pick up my bike. I'd like to pick up my bike. You know.
100 credits.
Have my arm and leg while you're at it. That's extortion. There's no way it costs that much.
That's how much it costs.
But my bike was only in the lot for one night.
You want your vehicle or not?
Fine. I clenched my jaw, but wired the money anyways. His computer beeps once the transaction has been approved and prints out a receipt. He offers it for me to sign, and I do.
You've got to go to the lot.
The lot?
It's past the off-campus parking. There's a metal fence surrounding it. Even you won't be able to miss it.
He smirks at me, and I try to show my irritation. Thanks. I turn to leave, and he stops me.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
The passcodes.
He hands me a copy of the receipt. There are 2 series of numbers scribbled on there. Oh, right. He points to one, then the other.
Type this code to get into the impound, and type this code to get into the lock on your bike.
Got it, thanks. I quickly head in the direction of the lot. Once I get closer, I easily spot the fence. There's a electronic lock on the gate. As I type the passcode in for the impound, I glance around, checking if there's a guard here, but I'm all alone. The gate opens with a sharp screech, temporarily cutting off a rift in the otherwise silent air, and I walk in. There are 2 vehicles in the lot. I almost immediately spot my bike. There's a wheel lock on the back of my bike. I type in the second code in the side panel. It flashes green and unlocks with an echoing click. I eagerly wheel my bike out of the lock and back towards the gate. As I head out of the impound, I walk straight into the bully from yesterday, who flanked on either side. Who is flanked on either side with 2 equally mean-looking guys. Oh, this guy's such a puss. They pretend they aren't there and push past them. Do it. I barely even glanced at him when the 2 friends blocked my path. I wheel my bike over their toes of the nearest guy. He yelped in pain, grabs his feet while the other guy stoops to help him.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
And they go. Going home.
We're not finished here.
He puts his hands on my bike to stop me. I freeze. A small twitch escape. Oh, he touched my fucking bike. I calmly hop down from my bike, build it to the side. I walk straight to the bully and punch him square in the jaw. Touch my bike again. My guy's a fucking badass. He staggers back, catches himself before he falls. He rubs his jaw and his face flushes red. He swings at me and I dodge. I easily evade his punch, barely block the punch from his friend. The other assailant charges me, and at the last second I step out of the way. He skids to a halt. While off balance, I push him. He collides with the gate with a sickening crack. He probably broke his dang neck. I stay light on my feet while the other 2 circle me. The bully glares at me. His face contorts with rage. His legs came steadily closer to my face. His leg came steadily closer to my face when suddenly someone comes between us. He falls screaming to the ground as a new figure pushes his leg against the joint. One friend charges the newcomer, who blocks him with impossible speed. He strikes with precision and pelts the friend with a fury of punches. The final fist to the jaw brings the attacker to his knees. Look out! The newcomer turns just in time to block the bully from striking him in the back of the head. Instead, he twists the bully's arm so he's holding him in a wrist lock. The bully yelps in pain and immediately freezes.
Let go of me!
Who is it? Who is it helping me? He looks up and suddenly the color in his face drains. Wait, the color drains from his face.
Only if you promise to leave this guy alone.
Akira Masato. Akira Masato. His friends unsteadily climb to their feet and slowly back away.
Shit. Is that Akira?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
There's no way I'm getting tangled with him.
Bully speaks through gritted teeth.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
The newcomer... Wait, okay, the newcomer lets go and the bully scrambles out of his reach. He collects his friends and leaves quickly. Dude, I would have handled them.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks for helping me out. I noticed the teal stripes on his uniform. I guess he's a pilot too.
No problem. I know about those guys, and they're never up to any good. I'm Akira.
I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you. I only wish it had been under happier circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't hope to sound rude, but what exactly are you doing here? He holds up a similar seat to mine.
Picking up my bike.
Did you park illegally too or something? He'll ask.
No, I actually have a parking pass.
Really? Then what's your bike doing in here?
It's kind of a long story, but you know that surly guard in the lot? He's had it out for me ever since I was a first year. I accidentally parked in a reserved spot without a pass, and it turned out to be his spot.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's never forgiven me for it. So every so often he claims there was a mix-up in the system or something, and my bike ends up in here.
And you let him get away with it? He laughs again.
I'm sure this unusual system glitch will be investigated at some point. Anyway, you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine. I better get my bike and head home.
I nod and hop on my own bike. Thanks again for stepping in. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, see you around. That guy's nice. He waves and soon disappears among the cars. I rev my engine, feeling the familiar rush of adrenaline, and drive out of the lot. Wait, I don't have a helmet, do I? Don't crash. I enter the house, hearing laughter coming from the kitchen. I drop my bag on the floor, followed by sounds of my family and the delicious smells of dinner. Hey! I sat at the table watching Nikki and Uncle Kaito move around the kitchen. They're wearing matching aprons. Looking good, Uncle. That apron really suits you. It brings out your eyes.
That's it, I'm done.
He tears off the apron and tosses it aside.
You said I'd look cool.
Wait, did he even say cool? Nikki giggles and goes back to the food she's cooking.
You did look cool. Every lady loves a man who can cook.
That's true. And I love a lady who cooks for me. And that's true too.
Amen.
Amen. Kaito sits beside me. We laugh as Nikki sticks her tongue out at us. Men. So, what are we having?
Guess.
Yes. Oh god, not this again. Kaito laughs.
How was your day, bud?
It was alright.
Yeah. What kind of shenanigans did you get up to?
Nothing major. Just had class this morning, checked out my gear after. One of my teammates showed up and we had a practice simulation.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. I think we'll make a good team. Also, I was picking up my bike from the bike squad, got into a fight, some guy helped me, and we're here.
Who else is on the team?
Drew, myself, and a couple of girls.
Good-looking girls?
I shrugged. Yeah, I guess. Kaito winks at me, and I just shake my head.
And you got your bike back?
Yeah, thank God. At least I won't have to deal with the bus anymore.
Me too.
Keep dreaming.
Whoa, what happened to your bike?
He somehow managed to park it in the wrong place and it got impounded.
Really? How did you manage to do that?
Long story. Long story.
Let's be honest, it was obvious you were going to do something dumb on your first day.
Hey. Uncle Kaito laughs. Nikki shoots me a playful smirk. Nikki places full plates in front of us, then moves her apron and joins us at the table.
What else did you get up to today?
Just mostly practice with Shu, my new teammate.
Is he any good?
Yeah, I think we'll be a good fit. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow at the qualifiers if that's true. Oh, that perk. Kaito cleans his plate, then rests a hand on his stomach and lets out a loud belch. Nikki and I blink at him.
I was simply complimenting the chef.
I should do the same. I open my mouth to burp, but Nikki squeals in protest.
Please don't. I'd rather not have them.
Kaito and I laugh as Nikki clears the table, then Kaito rests a hand on my shoulder.
Sounds like you've had quite the day, bud.
It'll get easier once I'm in the swing of things.
Of course. Want to watch a movie or something before you two head to bed?
Nope. I almost say yes, but a long yawn escapes my mouth. I'm pretty fried. I think I might go review some notes, then head to bed early. I've got qualifiers tomorrow.
That's fair. Nikki,
Nikki?
I'll join you when I'm done cleaning.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
I stand up and Kaito and Nikki both wave.
Good night.
Good night.
I wave back and head to my room. In my room, I crawl into bed and grab my tablet to review the notes from today. I'm only part way through when my eyes grow heavy and I can't read any longer. I flicked off the lights and closed my eyes. Where'd you put the tablet? You still have that? As I drift to sleep, I dream of tomorrow's qualifiers. You fucking scared the shit out of me, lady. Per usual, I'm woken by the blare of my alarm, but today I don't hesitate to get out of bed. I really have a busy day ahead of me and cannot afford to lounge around. I get dressed and head downstairs. As I pass Nikki's room, I notice her door is open and her room is empty. She must be in the kitchen. When I reach the kitchen, there's no one. No one's there. Uncle Kaito's always gone before I wake up, but usually Nikki's around. Must be something going on at her school, which is why she left early. I fix myself a quick breakfast and scarf it down. Then I hop on my bike and head to school. Once I reach campus, I navigate to my class easily. Hey, I'm getting used to this place. The classroom is mostly full by the time I arrive, and all of the seats in the back are taken. I spot an empty seat close to the window by the front of the room. I sit down. The girl beside me with bright pink hair glances briefly in my direction. A few minutes later, the professor enters the room and heads straight for the front desk.
Welcome to History 201. Today we'll be covering...
The lesson lasts a while, but the material's not bad.
We only have a few minutes before class ends, but your first assignments will be a group project on a case study of your choice. Since it's the first day of class, I'll be assigning your partners.
She points to the pair of students sitting next to each other Finally speaks me.
You and you are partners.
Could have just said people who's sitting next to instead of wasting all the time. Points at me and the pink-haired girl beside me. We look at each other and she gives me a friendly smile. She seems nice enough.
Your project will be due next week. Class dismissed.
The class is abuzz and with the shuffle of students. Turn towards my partner. I'm Mark. She smiles warm.
I'm Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Yuna. Hi, I'm Yuna. My voice is annoying as hell. Her voice is annoying. Her eyes flick out my stripes.
You must be new.
You must be new. Yeah, how'd you know?
I tend to know most of the pilots here.
Although her uniform fits her like a glove, it's severely lacking in vibes. You aren't a pilot, are you? You laugh loudly.
No, I've just worked with a lot of them.
Oops, I don't even know what you just said.
No, I've just worked with a lot of them. I'm a pilot health and physiotherapy student.
That's nice. Give me a second. Okay, that's a mouthful. He laughs again.
Yeah, PHPT for short.
That's a mouthful. These abbreviations are still dumb.
Anyway, what do you think our topic should be?
Psychology of xenorobotics. What if we focused on... Wait, what if we focused more on the psychological impact of the development and growth of xenorobotics as a field? Her face lights up.
Absolutely! This could also delve into social impact and how society is adapting to the growth of this field, such as the development of new specialties, like studies in pilot health.
Man, this girl knows everything. That's right up your alley.
What about you? Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with everything. It sounds interesting to me. Too, okay. You smile.
It sounds like we have our topic.
Yep, it sounds like I'm in debt. I have to spend time with the voice.
Me too. We're going to have a great project.
I hope the project ends quickly. By this time, most of the class has already caught up with their partners and left the room. We probably should do the same. There might be another class. That needs this room. We should probably get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. I begin to gather my things when you interrupt me.
Wait, may I have your number?
No. Give my number. Smirk. The girl asks me, what smirk mean? No lady can resist my boyish charms. I flash her a winning smile. For you, of course. Yuna blushes.
It's just so we can work on the project.
For the project. I wink at her. I get it. She blinks and gives me a hesitant smile. We quickly exchange numbers and gather our things. Remember, always gotta play with the ladies, man. Always gotta play with them. My phone vibrates as we leave the classroom. I glance at her. Oh yeah, we have to go to that thing. I wonder if she already sent me a text, but she doesn't have her phone out. Pull up my phone. You don't read message from Sue. Big news, bro. If we're in the first phase of the qualifier matches, the team is meeting in the hangar. Having my first official team meeting should be interesting. Although I feel a couple flutters in my stomach, I'm more excited and nervous to see everyone. Once we're outside, Yuna turned towards me.
Do you have any more classes today?
No, but I'm heading for the hangar. I've got to meet my team before the qualifiers. He nods.
Good luck.
Thanks. We wave and head our separate ways. See you later, Yuna. Piece of shit. By the time I arrived at the hangar, the team's already waiting for buy shoes gear. Mayu is the first to notice me and gives me a small wave. Kaori and Shu seem to be arguing about something, but Shu silenced her after I arrived, sorry. Hey guys, after I arrived. Kaori glances at me and nods.
At least you aren't late.
Rosif, you made it!
Yao. Of course, anything for my favorite teammate. 2 points at himself.
That's me, right?
I grin. I'll let you guys decide. Kaori rolls her eyes and Mayu seems confused. Now that I'm here, let's get this match underway.
The match is later. Right now, we need to practice.
Right now, we need to not practice. I nod.
All right. Head to your gears and turn on your simulators. Let's see what we're working with.
Wait, before we go, how exactly do these matches work?
It's based on how many points you accumulate. We'll be competing against pre-programmed AI gears.
Who are like boss level difficult to defeat.
And our score is calculated by how many we beat, along with how well we fought overall. So things like accuracy, how many hits we take, tactics, teamwork, those are all added up.